They're raising hell. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 anime demons.
Damn you, cursed demons!
For this list, we're looking at anime characters that can be categorized as demons or devils in their respective series. They can be heroes, villains, humanoid, or monstrous. As long as they are demonic in some way, shape, or form, they're up for consideration. Also, be on the lookout for a few spoilers.
Eat this! Fire Dragon
Number 10, Rin Okumura, Blue Exorcist.
Who are you calling a demon? You assholes are way more demonic than me.
You know you're having an exceptionally bad day when you find out you're the son of Satan. Raised by humans in a religious household, Rin's life literally went to hell when dear old dad paid him a visit.
Well, finally, we meet at last, my long-lost son. Just kidding.
This led to the death of his foster parent and set him on the path to becoming an exorcist, so he may one day get revenge on his father. Despite his demonic heritage, Rin has a kind heart and formed a strong group of friends in his time at the True Cross Academy. But don't let that fool you. When he unleashes that sword of his, you are in for a world of hurt. Blue has never looked so threatening. Number 9, Rias Gremory, School DxD.
どうせ死ぬなら私が拾ってあげる
When you think of devils, chances are the images of a horned beast coated in flames comes to mind. Well, not at this high school, where the free-roaming denizens of hell are as voluptuous as can be. The head of the occult club, Rias is certainly no weakling, as her power of destruction more than proves. She is, most notably, the master of formerly deceased student Issei, who she resurrected as a devil to act as her servant, and stop me if you've heard this one before, she eventually becomes his primary love interest.
私の処女をもらってちょうだい至急頼むわ
Word of advice to Issei, do not break her heart. You do not want to die a second time via disintegration. Number 8, Xellos, Slayer's franchise.
You needn't worry about me. You can trust me. You see, I am Xellos, mysterious priest.
Xellos
Demons are typically mischievous who harm as much as they help, and Xellos is no exception. As the sole servant of the greater beasts, Xellos has powers well beyond that of ordinary beings, evident when he managed to wipe out a whole clan of dragons in a single breath. Despite being such a threat, Xellos has been known to occasionally assist our hero Miss Lena and the others of his own accord.
The truth is, I really just came here to tell you something interesting.
Oh, something interesting?
Known as the trickster priest for his mischievous nature, there is no doubt that he'll annoy you to no end, but if you try to square up to him, expect a swift and thorough ass-whooping.
What do you really want from us?
Now that is a secret.
Number 7, Satan, the devil is a part-timer.
Of course.
Has there ever been a more hilarious concept than the Prince of Darkness working at a fast food restaurant? After escaping to modern-day Tokyo, Satan takes on a human guise and makes a living as an assistant shift manager in order to get by.
Hi, ma'am. We hope you're having a great day. I'd be happy to let you use our microwave if you want.
While he isn't without his hellish powers, which often flare up when surrounded by the despair of others, he slowly begins to use them for good. Through his conflicts with the beautiful hero Emmy, fellow demons, archangels, and angry customers, you'll find yourself oddly warming up to the King of Hell. Awkward.
Please, all yours.
Okay.
I'm not going that far, just to the train station.
Number 6, the Nine-Tailed Fox, Naruto franchise.
A nine-tailed fox suddenly appeared. Its tails lashed out, smashing mountains and sending tidal waves crashing to the shores.
From the get-go, it was made pretty clear that this massive beast was not to be messed with. Imprisoned inside our titular hero since birth, the strongest of the tailed beasts served as both a passive antagonist as well as a secondary source of power for Naruto to tap into, the result of which could be devastating when the fox took control of the ninja's body for himself. The later series only proved just how destructive it would be when both demon and shinobi joined forces, resulting in some of the most out-of-this-world ninjutsu you'll ever see. Number 5. Natsu Dragneel, Fairy Tale.
When he was a little boy, a dragon found him wandering the forest. He took him in and taught him all about language, culture, and magic.
As if this guy doesn't have an impressive enough resume, he can add actual demon to the list right beside Dragon Slayer and overall badass. A mage of the Fairy Tale Guild, Natsu has always been a defender of the weak, even if he's not exactly the brightest bulb and a bit of a hothead to boot. Later on in the series, it's revealed that he's actually an Aetherius, a demon created to serve as a weapon. Raised by a dragon, well-versed in Dragon Slayer magic, the brother of the most evil mage to have ever lived, as well as having demonic origins, all we can say is the folks in Earthland must be relieved he's on their side.
Natsu's one of a kind. He can increase his own power in response to his opponents. He draws from it like an unending reservoir. So the stronger they are, the better he performs.
Number 4. Nosferatu Zodd, Berserk. So, do you like your demons vicious, bloodthirsty, and scary as hell? Then say hello to Zodd the Immortal. An apostle that endlessly wanders battlefields in search of worthy opponents, he's killed more than his fair share over the centuries.
They say that he's taken the heads of hundreds or even thousands in battle. But that's not the only reason why he is feared. Sometimes he returns to battle after reportedly being killed in a previous one.
His size and brute strength are normally enough to tear through most humans he encounters, save for Guts, who just barely manages to wound him. Of course, the hulking mass of muscle is just a visage for his true form, which is altogether terrifying and something that not even the 100-Man Slayer and General Griffith combined can stand up to. Bottom line, don't mess with Zodd.
What did you say, Delos?
Zodd. Immortal.
Number 3. Hiei, Yu Hakusho.
Can you keep up? Human eyes are so slow.
Don't let his size fool you. This resident of the demon world can slice you apart 6 ways from Sunday. While originally thinking very little of humanity before his meeting with Yusuke Urameshi, his initial defeat led to him and his suave companion Kurama joining up with the spirit detective against all manner of otherworldly enemies.
Helping is not the right word. Koenma may regard us as equals, but I do not. Once inside the castle, I suggest you let us do the work. As far as I'm concerned, we're babysitting.
While he learned to tolerate humans, Hiei is no less merciless when it comes to battle. Aside from his impressive sword skills, his control over the Dragon of the Darkness Flame and his true form will most certainly leave lasting impressions of pain should you cross him.
Well, he's definitely out of the ring.
Believe me, he's not coming back. That cinder's all that's left.
Number 2. Sebastian, Black Butler series.
I'll ask but once more. Do you wish to form a contract with me?
There's no doubt that he's one hell of a butler. After making a pact with the young Ciel Phantom Hive in exchange for his soul, this demon takes the form of the perfect English gentleman, whose skill range encompasses practically everything under the sun. Loyal to his young master in all his pursuits, Sebastian will not only make you the best cup of tea you've ever had, but he will also take out an entire room of hired guns with nothing but kitchenware.
Now, if I couldn't do this much at least, then what kind of butler would I be?
Even angels fall to the devilish talents of this butler, so as long as you are on your best behavior, he'll be utterly charming. If not, well, ask Ash.
2.
Before we reveal our number 1 pick, here are a few demonic honorable mentions.
I don't envy you, lady. That is one bad curse. Curses are tough. You're gonna have a very hard time getting rid of that one.
Can wisdom ever truly overcome violence? Is that its true form?
It was stolen.
Number 1. Inuyasha. Inuyasha. Every dog has his day, and this hybrid of human and yokai certainly got his. After being freed of his bonds by Kagome, Inuyasha joined with her on his quest to gather the lost shards of the legendary Shikon Jewel.
So there. Finally, a way for me to become all demon at last.
Originally wanting nothing more than to find the jewel and use its power to turn himself into a full-fledged demon, his journey with his comrades and developing affection for Kagome eventually convinced him otherwise.
What in the world are you babbling about? Your brain's broken or something.
But you said I should let you protect me!
Watching him finally settle into his own skin and find happiness despite his origins is wholly satisfying. And of course, watching him battle against the villainous Naraku doesn't hurt either.
Animate! Barrage!
Do you agree with our list?
As I was saying...
Who's your favorite anime demon? With new top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
I had hoped to spend longer with you. So much for that.